understand. Anybody that hears this understand all the fight. They know what I'm saying. He do two punches that sound like one.
Mic check, mic check. How's it going tonight, guys? What is going on? Hopefully y'all having a great evening. Everything's going good for me. Shout out to the members already in the chat. Welcome back, welcome back. Hey, I see Snoop. I see Crafty. Joanne. Welcome to the chat. Wordsmith, welcome to the chat. You know, we like when the members show up to the live streams, man. We like that. Definitely way to jump in here. Make sure you guys double tap them screens if you haven't already. Let's get them likes up. Helps us out with the algorithm, bring more people in, you know, kind of have some more fun. Guys, if you have not signed up for our memberships yet, please check them out. They start at 99 cents a month. Great way to support the channel. Make sure we can stay on the airwaves. So our first video today is Loving Her to Death from the They Caught Me. I like They Caught Me because usually it's just raw interrogation footage. But sometimes we don't get full closure on They Caught Me because it's just raw interrogation footage. But let's see what's popping on this case.
I do know that she left. Okay, tell me about it, because they don't lie to me, all right? She did leave. And you know how she left. Mr. Smith, we've been doing this a while. Okay, I'm a very trained investigator. Okay, my partner is too. Everybody that works in this office. I don't want you to think that we don't know the answers to some of the questions.
So bro's a military guy? You think these are military police?
That we're asking.
Wait, what year was this?
Mr. Smith, we've been doing this a while. Okay, I'm a very trained investigator. Okay, my partner is too. Everybody that works in this office. I don't want you to think that we don't know the answers to some of the questions that we're asking. You know what I'm saying?
The date is June the 9th of 2020.
Oh, 2020. I had a homie who was in the army down in El Paso. But he was out by then.
Friend of divorce.
The military dudes be getting married way too fast. That's what I've learned.
Okay, so just listen carefully, okay?
Oh, that's cool, man. Congratulations. Hope your daughter has fun at homecoming. And, you know, keep that Glock ready, Wordsmith. Shout out Wordsmith. I don't know, Snoop. Last few days we've been having pretty small chats. Hopefully everybody starts coming back around. And that's about everything. Crafty, hope you're having a good night, brother.
The rights are red.
Mr. Smith, I want to remind you, you are not under arrest. Okay, all right. I mean, regarding this particular case, we do have some questions to ask of you. All right. Having these rights in mind, would you waive these rights so we can answer a few questions?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Mr. Smith. Just for my notes, can I just get your? I know you're Linwood Smith, but can you just get your name?
Yes, Linwood Smith.
Linwood.
Linwood Smith.
Smith. You have a middle name?
James.
James. Okay, Mr. Smith, like I said, we want to talk to you. Earlier, I met with you when you were speaking with Detective Jimenez, and you know, I mean, obviously, your wife, she's missing. Don't know where she's at, you know, and so I was asking, hey, we need all kinds of, we need for you to help us out, you know, and try to, you know, help us understand what may have been happening, as far as, you know, to help us locate her and stuff, you know. In doing so, I asked you if you would consent to me searching your cell phone, okay? And you stated yes, correct? Okay, you pledged your full cooperation, is that correct?
Yes.
Yes, thank you, and I really appreciate that. Mr. Smith, when I looked through your phone and I searched through your phone, there was some stuff that was on there that we do have some questions about, okay? You can understand that, you know, sometimes different things happen with regards to our investigations.
I don't like this officer's speech pattern. He seems nervous.
Our relationship, things at work or whatnot. There's just a lot on her mind.
Yeah, I can understand.
Man, I don't know. Me and her, we're just not going too well, so we just been separated.
Okay. And then, tell me more.
So let's see. What all do you want to know?
I mean, everything concerning what's been going on through, I mean, the last week, we're trying to find her.
All right, yes, sir.
And you know, Mr. Smith, I want you to be completely honest with me. Okay? There's answers to some of my questions that I already know the answers to, okay? I want you to be truthful and honest, all right? Okay, be straight up with me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I've been doing this a while. Tell me about your wife.
I know she's not happy and she wants to leave.
Probably because y'all got married to get that little extra money in the military, but that shit don't be enough, bro. That shit don't be enough to get married for. Like, that's not really a good reason to get married, to get a little extra check a month or whatever it is.
Then, all right, so when I met you earlier, you know, we had your apartment for you, and you showed up, right? Who brought you to the apartment?
So I was already there. I was walking around the apartment complex, and just went up the stairs, unlocked the door, and I came down.
Okay. So you were inside the apartment?
No. So I wasn't inside the apartment. I was just walking around the apartment complex, and I went from like across the field, that's in the back, up the stairs, unlocked the door real quick, and then walked right down the stairs.
So why did you tell us that you weren't there?
Because I don't like talking to police at all. I don't. Anytime she would call the police on me, you know what I'm saying, like I wouldn't be there. I'd just stay at my friend's house.
Yeah. So you don't like talking to the police?
I don't.
Okay. And a lot of people don't.
I don't, especially like what's going on now.
Well, what's going on then?
No, I'm talking about in today's society, like what's going on now. I mean, I don't like talking to police at all. I don't.
And that's very understandable. Okay. But today, the reason why we wanted to speak to you had nothing criminal to do. We wanted to talk to you because many of your wife's friends, her family, and from what you're telling me, you are very concerned about her because she's missing. And we made that very clear that we wanted to find her. Matter of fact, the first thing I told you when I met you was the reason we're here is because we want to make sure she's not a danger to herself. So when...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure bro killed his wife and left her body somewhere.
we called you,
Called and she told him about the whole thing.
right, explain that with two.
So I don't know if she had any intentions, what was her intentions on that, I don't know. But I feel like, she was just doing that to be spiteful.
So who did she call?
She called staff duty, and they relayed the message to my chain of command.
Oh yeah, she was calling the army on him. He wasn't about to rock with that.
And that's when they called me, my NCO, he called me. He was like, hey, you need to come to the office. Your wife called again. And then that's when they told me the reason why I was at the office. And they sent me to the hospital. And I was in the hospital for like 5 hours. And ever since then, saying they ordered me to, stay out of my house. I can't even sleep at the house, really. I have to stay with him.
And where was she staying?
She was staying at a friend Dia's house.
How do you know that?
So Dia just told me. She told me 2 days ago. And like I said to you earlier, me and my friend Brandon, we realized like all her stuff was gone. But at the time, I didn't know who she was with. I had a lot of things running through my mind. Maybe she's with a guy, or I don't know.
Yeah, Ware Smith, just be cool. You raised your daughter right. I'm sure she picked a fine young man, bro. I'm sure he's a good kid. Give him a shot.
But all we knew was like all our stuff was missing.
Hey, Mr. Smith, let's talk about what we were mentioning earlier. Okay. All right. I get all that happened, and like I told you, regarding the stuff that I have on the phone, things that were deleted, things that were searched, locations, stuff like that, it comes out on the phone. Okay. Mr. Smith, be honest with you. Like I told you, All right? I extended my hand out to you, you know what I'm saying? And I want you to trust me. I want you to trust me, okay? We're not going to mistreat you. We're not going to disrespect you, all right? What happened in the house? Tell me about it.
What do you mean,
Like, for example, we know that there's a history.
Guys, if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Helps us out a ton. We're on the road to 10K. Let's keep it moving. Hey, yo, Tony. Shout out, Tony, man. We like when the members show up to the live stream. Appreciate you stopping by, Tony.
Domestic violence here. It's documented. The police have been out to your house. You and I talked about this. Okay?
Oh, Don, no. I'm praying for you. Hopefully you have speedy recovery. Hopefully it's just a short visit at the hospital, Don.
You told me a story where she threw a TV and you left before they got there. She was crying and begging you not to leave. Right? You also told me a story about her getting a speaker, and I mean, what was the incident where you told me about her, you locking yourself in a room?
Yeah, she locked herself in the room. Well, I did. I locked myself in the room, and she threw the speaker through the wall. Through the door.
She threw the speaker through the door?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of speaker was it?
Soundbar. It's a Samsung soundbar.
Mm-hmm.
And she put her hand through the door and unlocked it. And she opened it up, and she had a baseball bat in her hand.
As we head to our first commercial break, we are starting to get a feel for the violent and chaotic environment that seemed to be a constant.
I was gonna say, yeah, it seemed like they had a toxic ass fucking relationship. It seemed, I think he's talking about a previous fight, but not the actual fight that led up to her missing. Or maybe it is. Maybe he's trying to pitch it like she left after we had this argument, but in reality, he killed her during this argument.
In Mr. Smith's household. And as we've already heard, they were heading towards divorce, and that probably would have been the best thing for the both of them. But now, Karika is missing. What could possibly have gone wrong? We'll find out more
today, and you have 2 dogs that, one, are fed, they're watered, didn't smell like any kind of dog feces, didn't smell like urine. You're telling me that she moved out, and that you're not living there.
I'm not living there.
So who's been feeding the dogs and who's been cleaning up after the dogs? If you're not living there, and you're telling me and my partner that you're not allowed to be in the house because your NCO told you that she had called saying that you were over there harassing her and throwing rocks in the window.
Mm-hmm. So I stopped by on my lunch break, and keep in mind I don't have my own car. So I stopped by on my lunch break and I just put food in their kennel. And that's about it, really.
Mr. Smith, then, okay. I mean, your wife now. Tell us about her. Where is she?
I don't know where she is, sir.
What happened?
I know the last conversation we had, and I had called Amari to, try to talk to her for me. And I told him, like, hey, man, I'll pay you, man. Just talk to her for me. And we had got into it. And she was pretty much telling me, like, hey, like,
Well, Don, if you need a blood transfusion, I would pray that you get one, because I don't want you to run too low on blood.
you need to figure out what you want to do. I'm not staying here. And I had called Amari and I told him, like, please talk to her for me, Just talk to her, because I don't know what to do.
Okay.
And he did that. He told me he had called her. He talked to her.
And then?
And that's pretty much it. I called my friend Brandon. I told him, like, hey, man, just come get me, man. Just come get me. Because pretty much, that's where my stuff is. I have a lot of stuff in there, but I have a lot of stuff in his house because I've been living in his house.
Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith, where's your wife right now? Where is she? Can you take me to her?
I can't take you to her. I don't know where my wife is.
Where is she? Where is she?
I don't know.
What happened?
We got into a fight,
Bro, lying.
and I left. And I know she left too because when I got back, all of her things were gone.
Mr. Smith, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. Man, that's not what happened. This whole situation might not be all that bad, man. Just tell me. That's not you and me both know, man. That's not what happened.
I'm not sure what blood type I am. Well, that's good. It's not major blood loss yet, but it is making you dizzy. So they do need to find out where it's coming from, Don. That's for sure. Tony says he's substituting somewhere tomorrow, covering for somebody's funeral. I'm O positive. Isn't that really rare? Isn't O positive? Isn't O type blood really rare? I'm not sure of my blood type. Crafty says he's B plus blood type.
Then if things got out of hand, if things got out of control, and something happened, and you panicked, those things are part of those domestic outbursts that couples have.
Ah, the Auto Care Center. That's right. You work at the Walmart Auto Center.
Okay.
O negative is rare and universal. So O negative is the one that can give everybody blood, but can only receive blood from O negative, right? Like they can give all the bloods, but only take their type of blood.
You're squared away down, man. You're in the Army. You have your shit together. So, you and I both know that mistakes happen. And sometimes when we make a mistake, it's hard for us to admit to the mistake.
I'm not sure what blood type I am. I'm probably something basic like A or B, something regular. But I am an organ donor. So I think that's cool.
Which is probably why you were freaking out. Probably why Brandon said, my buddy called me, he's freaking out. It's probably why you were at the apartment. Because you
Supervision, welcome to the chat.
were in your own mind, in your own conscience, trying to figure out what to do. Whether to tell us the truth, or whether to tell us the story that you're telling us right now, which we all know, Lynn, that that's not the truth. So you have your honor and you have your word, man. And that's how we're defined. And you gotta stay by that. And by doing that, tell us where Karika is. Where did you take her?
I didn't take her nowhere.
Mr. Smith. Where is she? Where is she, Mr. Smith? What happened? Did she try to attack you? What happened? I mean, you told us that she came at you with a baseball bat or something.
Yeah.
What happened, man?
Yeah, she did come at me with a bat.
Take me from there. What happened?
That baseball bat incident, that was
He gonna crack.
previous.
Okay.
What did you tell Brandon and lied to us about?
To lie to you. That I was already there at the apartment. So I called him for, you know what I'm saying, like pretty much like backup, to vouch for me, my whereabouts. That's why I wanted him there. And I was waiting for him to get.
They trying to see now, is his friend involved? But I don't think nobody helped him. I think he just used his friend as like an alibi after he disposed of the body.
There.
Pretty sure he buried her in the woods somewhere. Hey, JB2. Welcome to the chat, my friend. You know we like when the members show up to the live stream.
Mr. Smith, I think there was some mistakes that were made. In fact, I know that there was. Okay. Can we agree to that?
Tony, I agree. Black women age the best. That's what that saying means. But my boy about to tell. He about to tell on himself for sure. He about to start crying.
Yeah. What happened with your wife? What happened with her?
Somebody took her.
Who took her?
Bro saying she got kidnapped now? Now she got kidnapped and he never reported it?
I don't know the guy.
What happened to her?
Somebody took my wife, man. Somebody took her. And
You right, Snoop. You right. I think what he did was use her car and then called his friend to pick him up. But you right, his friend could have helped him move the body too.
I honestly don't think she's in El Paso right now.
What happened to her? What happened to her?
She's with somebody right now.
Who's she with? Stop lying to us, man. Stop lying to me. I mean, we're going from one end of the spectrum to the other, man. You know what I'm saying? We are. I mean, I'm trying to, let's make this whole situation a little bit better. Take me to her. Take me to her. Can you do that? Just take me to her, man. Okay, can you do that?
She's not in El Paso.
Okay, where is she? Where is she?
I think she's in New Mexico with somebody right now, man.
She's in New Mexico?
See, I'm telling you, he took her car because he said he don't have a car. Remember, he was like, mind you, I don't have a car. So he used her car to drive her out somewhere.
Show me where. Show me where. Will you trust me? Will you show me? Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, shout out me and Steve. Welcome to the chat. You know, we like when the members show up to the live stream. Basically, this soldier in El Paso killed his wife, his estranged wife. I believe he hid her body like in the in the woods or the desert or something. And right now she's filed as a missing person report, but she's been missing for a while. So the cops are starting to suspect foul play from her husband.
Yes. Is that a yes? You'll show me. All right. Okay.
I stand up.
What happened? What happened, man? Did it just go overboard? I mean, tell me what happened. It's okay. Alright? It's alright. What happened? What happened?
No, we did get into an argument. And, like I told you, she did say that she was going to get all her stuff and leave. And, I know she's with somebody right now.
Yeah. Yeah. When did this all happen?
This was Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah, this was Thursday.
Okay. That's right. Tell me.
That's when it all happened, man. I had to stop by the house. And, we talked about what we were going to do. What I'm going to do about the dogs. She was telling me she was going to leave. And I was begging her, like, I was like, no, don't do that. I told her to stay.
Okay.
And she didn't want to stay. And there was nothing I could do about that. I couldn't force her to stay.
Hey, what up, Candy? Welcome to the chat.
So I thought that if, you know what I'm saying, like, if she wasn't with me or, you know what I'm saying, if she was with somebody else, it would be better than, you know what I'm saying. She's with somebody right now.
Bro, you know she dead.
I know too.
Or two.
I'm sorry, I'm just sleeping right now. I'm so sorry.
Mr. Smith, I want you to be honest with us. I want you to be honest with us. Okay. You held that cross in your hand, and I know that gives you peace. Okay. When I go to my home every night, I talk to God every night myself. I'm sure just like you. Okay. Let's not harbor that secret about what happened to her. Alright? Let's make this wrong right in the best way that we can. What happened? What happened, Mr. Smith?
Can I give a bottle of water?
Sure. Absolutely. If there's still to be one.
Yo, Red Feather, shout you out, my boy. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, we started streaming about 35 minutes ago.
The soda is okay.
So this has been a long day for me.
I know.
It's been a long day.
I know it has.
Okay.
It's hard. I am too.
Make sure you have your notifications set to all. Yeah, make sure they're set to all, and then you should get our notifications.
Lynn, I believe in you, though. I believe in you.
Yo, Scouser, welcome to the chat, my friend. You know, we like when the members show up to the live stream.
What do you mean when you say you believe me?
Because I believe you're both telling the truth. I believe that you can also tell me more about what happened with your wife. Okay.
Clarissa, welcome to the chat. You know, we like when the members show up in the building. Appreciate you stopping by. Shout out the like ratio tonight. Hey, Tony. Just gifted a membership, and that goes to Pamela. I've seen her in the chat before. Nice to see a chatter get a membership, man. Shout that out. Shout Tony out for helping sponsor tonight's episode. That is our first sponsor for tonight's episode. Shout out Tony, gifting a membership, paying it forward. Guys, you can help sponsor tonight's episode as well by hitting that super chat, Cash App, Venmo, whatever's friendliest for you. Go ahead and do what you got to do. Appreciate you guys so much.
And then you know accidents happen, right? And we know that good people do things that they don't mean to do. And sometimes in those moments, people panic and they try to find a way to cover up their mistake or their accident. Now, we've been doing this, like my partner said.
Open Eyes got the membership. Shout out Tony. He does it again. Back-to-back gifted memberships. Thank you so much, my guy. Open Eyes, last time we did a big membership giveaway, she was trying to win one. And I believe Open Eyes Be Wise got it. And that confused us. But good to see her get it too, because she's usually in the chat as well. Thank you so much, Tony. Appreciate the love. Last week it was really slow for us, so you guys today have been really helping us out. Thank you so much. So much gratitude.
It's a natural human reaction. It's a natural human reaction. We're all human. You know, we're all human. You know, it doesn't have, it's a natural reaction. We completely understand it, but we want you to trust us. Okay.
What do you mean when you say trust her already?
Yeah, last time you won it. Be Wise, Open Eyes. Good to see you in the chat. Welcome in. Shout out my girl. But last time Open Eyes was in the chat, and then you won it, but she thought she won it.
I mean, we're not sitting here lying to you. We're not sitting here disrespecting you. We're not going to sit here and, you know, do things, you know, I mean, that they're unethical. Okay. What happened?
She threatened me.
No.
Yeah, she threatened me. She had a knife in her hand.
Okay. Then what happened? What did you do?
What did I do?
Take that burden off your shoulders, man. You've been walking around your apartment all day. You've been freaking out because you're carrying that burden.
And what did you do?
What happened after she had that knife?
I covered with it. And then, so she fell down.
Okay. What happened after that?
I called Brandon to come get me. I didn't say nothing to him.
Okay. And then?
I stayed at his house for a weekend. The whole time I was at his house. There was on the back of my mind. No. Whole weekend I couldn't stop it.
It looks like local PD.
You know, couldn't help but think about what happened with her and me. And I know she was on the ground. I panicked and I left. I left the house.
Where did it happen? Living room or the kitchen or what?
In the bedroom. And led to the kitchen.
And where did she fall?
She felt like near the entrance of the door. And I picked her up and I put her on the bed. And I called Brandon and I told him, hey, come get me, man. I was freaking out.
Yeah, that's a good question, Don.
I was freaking out. I didn't know what to do. And it was an honest mistake. Like, it was
I was too at the beginning of this stream, but I'm back regular now, Red.
a reaction.
I believe it. I believe it. I believe it.
And I was thinking to myself, I was like, did this shit really happen? Like, you know. Ever since I just didn't feel right, you know.
Where is she at now? Take me to her. Let's give her a proper burial. You know? Where is she at?
I didn't say she was dead, man.
Ben. Come on, man. Where is she? If she's alive, tell us where she's at so we can get her some help, man.
Yo, shout out Melinda. You know, we like when the members show up to the live streams.
She is alive. She is.
You can have some
I took her home. I took her home, man. I don't know who she went to, man.
Ben, come on, man. Ben, that don't make sense. We make contact with her already. You know, someone would have called 911 for her. Lynn, show us where she's at now. Show us where she's at. I mean, then, or are you there that you cut her? Okay, tonight. And she's missing. Okay? She ain't hiding. No. She's not hiding. Okay? And I told you, tell me the whole truth, not just the half truth. Tell me the whole truth. Okay? Don't start lying now because we're already past that point. We're already past that point. Okay? We're already there. Think about our family. They're coming on Friday, man. And where's she? Where's she at? Make it right, man.
How can I make it right?
By giving her back, showing us where she's at, so we can go and make sure that she's properly buried. Ben, come on, man.
What'd you get to eat, Snoop? Welcome back.
You make it right by telling us, man. It says in the Bible that the truth will set you free. Just free yourself of this so that she can be at peace. And you can work on a path to redemption to make up for this, man.
How can I do that?
By doing what's right by her now, man. By giving her peace.
Yeah, I think you're right, Snoop. That would be my guess, too.
By telling us where she's at. So her family doesn't worry about her anymore.
Now, it took quite a bit to get Linwood to admit that he had some type of interaction with his wife prior to her disappearance. He's not quite ready to admit the complete truth after this second of 3 commercial breaks. Let's see if the detectives can back him further into that corner and get him to finally admit exactly what he did to his wife and where she's at.
So she's not out there right now alone. Take us to her so we can take her to where she belongs, man. Where is she? Where is she, Lynn? Let us go to her so she can't be alone, man. Where is she?
I can't believe I'm saying it to you guys right now.
But I can. I can believe it.
I never thought.
I can believe it, man. I can believe it because I know that you want. I know you want to make this right. I know you do. Some way, somehow, deep down in your heart, I know you want to
Pushing
make
my
this
chair?
right.
You pushing my chair?
I know you're scared, and you can't tell me you're not. Okay? But the only way that we're going to be able to make this right, in any way, is for you to show us where she's at. That's the only way. Okay? That's the only way. And we can get full closure. That you can get full closure. Alright? Because this investigation, that's going to be looked at from the very beginning to the very end. Okay? And people will look at this and say, was Lynn Smith, was he honest? And did he show everything? We're not at that point right now. But we know that something happened. We know that a crime took place. Okay? But we know that there's also additional factors. You said she came at you with the knife. Okay? And then you cut her with the knife. And then you lay her on the bed. She's missing.
His wife wasn't in the military, I don't think. I think she was a civilian. But I got a bird. It sounds like a bird is in here.
Then where's she at?
Hey
We have to
bird,
be
hey
able to
little
end
bird.
this investigation with her. Okay? We don't want to leave it where, and even for you too, I don't think you want to do that either. I don't think you want to do that here. Just leave it just like that.
Walk us through it, man. We're right here with you. You told me earlier that you and Brandon went to Walmart to buy some sheets. Tell me about that.
Mm-hmm. I did. I just want to make the house a house again. That's why the doormat is right there. That's why I bought her a new ring. I wanted to re-propose to her. Cause I know, you know what I'm saying, like, my relationship wasn't the best. We had like a lot of issues going on. And I just wanted to do everything I could to make everything right again. Because I didn't want to lose her or whatnot, and then think that I could have done better.
Yeah, things are different now, Melinda. Well, we like to think so.
You know, I don't want to live with that regret. That, you know what I'm saying, like I didn't do my part. That I wasn't a good husband.
Lynn, I want you to focus on what you just said right now. Okay? You want me to do right by her? You want to be a good husband? Okay. Like I told you, mistakes can happen. I know it. Okay. Alright, do right by her. I know that it hasn't been right. And what happened wasn't right. But you have to try to make this situation right. The best that you can. Okay? The best that you can.
Tell us where she is, like.
Use it have to.
Okay? Alright.
As they step out of the room to take a quick restroom break, this will be a perfect time to go down there and beat up that like button.
Honestly, like, I'm not a hurtful person, man.
I know you're not. I know you're not.
It's not in, you know.
Lynn, I know you're not. I know you're not.
And I feel like, as policemen, y'all just tell me what, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think y'all really understand. Because how scared I was at the time, man.
That's why we're asking you to tell us about it. We're asking you to tell us about it.
And either way, you know.
Shout out Melinda. Are you in Canada? Is that Canada? Shout out Melinda with the super chat from Canada. Our brothers of the North. Thank you for helping sponsor tonight's episode. You guys can also help sponsor tonight's episode. Like Tony and like Melinda. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the heartbeat of this channel. Appreciate you for allowing us to be on the air.
I'm gonna go down. I don't know, too.
But see, the thing then is when you give an explanation concerning what happened, you got, like I told you, you got to tell the whole story. You got to begin from beginning to end. You got to be able to show us where she's at.
I'm saying what happens from there.
Well, you mean a lot to us, Melinda.
Honestly, I can't tell you without you telling him where she's at. I don't want to sit and let's go, further in this case and be like, well, Lynn didn't want to tell us where she was at. You gotta tell us where she's at, man. And you gotta make this right. You got it, man.
At this point, Lynn, the truth is your best friend, man. Because the more you lie to us, it doesn't work in your favor, man. You tell the truth, and that's where we go with it. We go with the truth. From our lives, man.
Okay, but in the case of self-defense, what happens to...
You know what, Lynn?
He's starting to crack. Now he talk about self-defense. Bro, if it was self-defense, you should have called the authorities, but it looks like you discarded the body. You probably buried her out in the Texas desert. Talk about some self-defense.
We're just policemen. We're not a jury. We're not a courtroom. Not partner. We're police officers. We're detectives. It's up to us to find the truth.
You know, Melinda, grass is always greener. The people in America think that Canada's healthcare system is perfect. The people in Canada think that they want to move to the States. Like, yeah, It's definitely people always have that grass is greener type of mentality. I would agree.
That's really what happened. That's what we want. That's it. And part of that truth is where she's at, and that comes from.
Golly, butter's $12, bro. Butter's like $3. I just went grocery shopping. Butter's like $3 in America. That's crazy.
You.
Yeah, that's fucked up, bro. I don't like when the police or military people commit crimes, bro. Like, fucks me up because, you know, as society, we prop them up. They're necessary for us to have freedoms and be a safe country. But at the same time, when those are the people that are committing the crimes, it kind of just hits a little deeper, you know?
You have to give us that truth.
I told you that earlier, man. I'm not here to.
Wow, Melinda, that's a lot. 46 surgeries? I know that's a lot of surgeries, but on a bright note, you're still here. After 46 surgeries, you're still standing. You're tough as nails, Melinda. $20 for strawberries? That's ridiculous.
Your judge. I'm not here to dissect your problems. I told you earlier, man. Every couple has problems, man. I even told you from the beginning.
Hey, what up, Whiskey? Last stream you came in on the exit stream. I seen you when we were playing the outro music. But welcome in, Whiskey.
You know, there was a lot of history there. He told me she pushed you.
Hey guys, if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. And if you've been here for a while, check out our memberships. They start at 99 cents. Great way to support the channel. Good bang for your buck. Definitely a good way to, pay it forward inside the community.
She threatened you with a bat. You're telling me now she threatened you with a knife. But you gotta tell us the truth. So you can explain to us what happened. We can find her. And then we move forward from there, man. Tell us what happened, man.
Then I'm going to leave you with something. I want to tell you something, okay? This happened, and you cut her, okay? She's missing, all right? And then now you have just made a claim of self-defense, but you're withholding right now where she is, okay? Like I told you before, we're not judges. We're not a jury. Now, for that to be even looked at insofar as self-defense is concerned, but I don't want to show you where she's at. I mean, that's just common sense, Lynn. That's just common sense, man. Show us where she is. Be truthful with us. Show us where she's at. Can you do that? Ben, look at me. Can you do that? Yes? I see you nodding your head, yes? Yes?
Oh shit, Kit Kat. Thank you for signing up, becoming a member, man. Appreciate the love. Appreciate that. Oh wait, hold up. Tony just gifted 5 memberships to the chat. That's 7 memberships he's giving out today. Shout out Kit Kat. Not that Nikki. Christina Fox watches the channel. Casey Robinson. Thank you. And Brando. Appreciate you guys joining the membership. Tony, thank you for paying it forward. Melinda with a big super chat. Shout out Melinda with the super chat, man, sponsoring tonight's episode. Our 2 sponsors are doing their thug thizzle. Appreciate you guys so much for keeping us on air. Remember, guys, you can always support the channel as easy as a super chat, Cash App, Venmo, anywhere. Anything you can afford to donate to the channel makes a difference. Whether it's $1 or $100, we appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Very humbling to watch you guys support the community.
Okay. Where is she, brother? What do we have to do to get there?
Dang word! If they went up to $1.50, that's YouTube. I didn't do that. I didn't change it.
Then tell us where we need to go look. Tell me.
That's right, Tony. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate the love. Melinda, thank you again, bro. Y'all did y'all thug, man. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you guys. Who did I forget to shout out, Red Feather? Let me know. I thought I shouted out all the members. I don't see anyone in the chat that I haven't shouted out. Let me know, though.
Already this far, man. We're already this far. Okay. Then, you're at a crossroads, man. You're at a crossroads right now, dude. Go the right way, man. She's out there right now, man. You know where she is.
Hey, you have a good night, Melinda. That THC oil is kicking your butt. Hey, get some good Z's. I hope you have some sweet dreams. Fade said, I figured when you were saying 99 cents that it must have been YouTube. Yeah, I thought it was $1, but they must have upped it this month. That wasn't me. That was YouTube.
Do what's right. That cross running, that holds a lot of power, man. Go the right way right now. You're at that crossroads, brother. We're right here with you. Tell us where she is, Lynn. Where is she?
Yeah, I was reading something off screen. So like when I heard the initial trigger go off, I checked the OBS and it just told me that who the gifted person was. But then when I went back to the chat, I saw Tony had actually gifted 5 memberships and it wasn't an individual member.
Where is she, man?
This military guy is, there you go, wordsmith. Yeah, this military guy killed his wife. And they're trying to get him to confess and reveal where the body was hidden. Yeah, every streamer runs OBS. It's like a tool of the trade, Red.
Did you take her somewhere cool?
Dang, you got an hour away drive tomorrow? Well, rest up and have a great day at work, Tony. Be safe at work too, man. Yo, Cynthia, welcome to the chat. Appreciate you stopping by tonight. I think Snoop was right. She said he probably was caught cheating, and then that girl started snapping on him, and then that started the confrontation, and he took it overboard.
Is she close, man? What's that? I can't hear anybody. Liam, is she close? I can't hear you, bro.
I'm sorry, it's hard for me right now.
I'm sorry?
It says it's hard right now, man.
I know it's hard, man. That's why we're here with you, bro. Is she close?
No, I don't play Call of Duty. I'm not good at first person shooters. Like to be honest with you, I only play games that I'm good at. But I'm not good at like shooter games or like battle royale games. I used to play Fortnite for a little bit, but then the field just got too good, bro. Like they just got too good at that game. But no, I've never been good at first person shooters. I get like tunnel vision. I don't know.
Close, man.
The games I play right now, I play what's it called? Project Zomboid. I play that a lot. I play Undisputed Boxing a lot. I'm probably one like in the top 3% of that game. And what else do I play? And then I play like a lot of old school video games like GameCube, like what is it? Like Mario Double Dash, Mario Kart. I like to play like Star Fox 64 is like one of my favorite games. I just beat it finally. I'm so happy. I was so excited.
Tell us where she is.
I used to play Madden really competitively, but I stopped playing that too. I still play NBA 2K, like just simulation mode. Like I just did a simulation where like instead of Jordan, remember when Jordan came back to the Wizards? Instead of him coming back to the Wizards, if he went to the Lakers, because, you know, Phil Jackson was coaching. Monopoly Go, that's the joint. I got to check that out then, Don. I might have to check it out.
Where did you take her after you left the apartment? You're right there, man. Do the right thing, man. But this far, man. But this far.
Dude, well, if I play, I'm going to have to play with you, Whiskey. If you're pretty good, maybe you could carry me to a dub.
Lady. 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 Where is she? You cut her? You know, the police department can be just going to fire her. I mean, just be honest with you. I mean, so as far as protection, I can't. Dang, we're Is she close to your apartment? Here's the map. Look, here's the map. Okay. Where do we go from here? Show us one.
You think he about to point it out on the map? It looked like he about to tell him where the body is.
Can I protect you? Can I protect you? What do you mean?
Because after I show you, I know there'll be harm done to me. I know who will do it.
Well,
No, he didn't show him. He asked him, "Are you going to protect me if I show you?" So he admitted a little guilt right there that obviously he knows, but he's still afraid of the consequences. Man, he got some thick ass eyebrows, bro. Them shit's dark as hell. They look like they was painted on. That shit look like CGI. That's crazy.
the truth of the matter is I can't be with you 24 hours a day. You know, the police department can't be with you 24 hours a day. I mean, just being honest with you. I mean, so as far as protection, I can't guarantee any protection. That's not my job. You know, my job is to find the truth. As a detective for the city, my job is to find the truth.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Who could provide me protection?
Who do you need protection from? And that's the way we'll be able to answer the question honestly.
You're gonna kill me, man.
Who?
Her family. Her family is.
Now he's saying he's afraid of the backlash from her family. Bro, you're going to be in jail. They're not going to be able to do shit to you. Yeah, bro, yeah, them eyebrows are crazy, right? That shit is crazy. That look like he could do a hair transplant from his eyes to his head.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
You need protection from your family?
From her family. From her family, I need protection from them.
Shoot this limits. We can't offer protection. We can't.
I don't be like trimming or waxing my eyebrows or nothing like, I mean, I don't be like plucking them, my eyebrows or nothing like that. But when I get long ones, bro, I just cut them shits with scissors. Like when I feel like they getting long, I just trim them bitches with scissors. Like,
The El Paso Police Department, you know, we can't offer protection. You know, I really do think that you would make things a lot worse if you didn't reveal where she's at. Okay, this case is ultimately going to be heard in a courtroom. Okay, and if the jury hears, you know, pretty much what you said today, and then my partner, and we've been trying to be completely thorough in our investigation, and we've asked you multiple times, where is she? And you don't reveal that. How do you think that would look? I mean, because we're already this far. You know, I know that there was a fight, self-defense. You cut her. You know, You have to reveal where she's at, man.
As we head to our last commercial break,
Bro, those cops look like brothers. That's why I was adjusting the camera. But look at them. They look like brothers, bro. Hold up. Bro, don't they look like brothers? That's crazy. He the younger brother, he the older brother.
So I left again. I left out the bedroom again. And I sat in that other bedroom for a minute. I just kept getting up. I just couldn't fucking sit still. And when I went back into this, I got on my hands and knees. And I pulled this cross that's on my chest. And I started praying. She's laying right here. I'm right here praying. And I guess my elbow touched her leg. And she was like, she cursed at me. She was like, don't fucking touch me.
So bro killed her right after praying? Why would you even bring up the fact that you was praying, bro? Like, I feel like that's a lie. I feel like you just added that in there.
Get the fuck off me. I was like, what you mean? You know, so I'm praying. And she was like, you could pray on the other side of the damn bed. I'm looking at him like, are you serious? I'm sorry, man. Give me a second.
Excuse me, take it easy.
Give me a minute, please, okay? Just give me a minute.
Kinda, but he hasn't told him where the body was or how he like dismembered it or whatever. But now he's just saying he's afraid to all the way tell because of what her family will do to him.
She told me, she was like, don't touch me. Go on the other side and pray. And I did it. I went on the other side and I prayed. And I got back in the bed one more time. She turned her music up again. She just started singing real loud. And I told her, I was like, you know what, just get out this room, you know what I'm saying? Like, just go. Get out the house. I don't want you here. And this is me speaking, you know what I'm saying, out of spite, you know what I'm saying? Because at this moment, I feel like she don't care. Keep in mind, I'm drunk. I heard it threw up on the floor. I'm not even.
Think about how retarded that statement just was, bro. You were drunk praying to God, bro. You should never pray to God intoxicated, bro. You like super disrespectful at that point. That's wild.
In the right mindset like I am right now. So it's like, whatever happened, it happened. And then, after I'm sober, it's like, oh, fuck. That's how I felt. She was leaving. And I went after her this time. I grabbed her by the arm and I was like, no, like, you know what I'm saying, no, bro. I didn't mean it. She's like, get off me, get off me. You know what I'm saying? She was mad, like pissed off. She was pushing me. And I just grabbed her by both her arms. I was like, no, like, I didn't mean it and whatnot. I didn't mean it, don't go. Where you gonna go? And she was like, you know what I'm saying, that don't concern you. She said, don't concern you. You know what I'm saying, I'm leaving them done with you. And get the rest of my shit, I'm out. You know, just going back and forth, man, just back and forth. I'm trying to keep her in the house. I'm trying to keep her from leaving. Like I said, this is the truth this time.
Mind you, we like 2 hours into this interrogation. Yeah, shoot trivia. What's going on? Shoot. Let's play, Snoop.
I'm going back and forth, so we're getting a little physical. She said, you know what? She went inside the kitchen. And she pulled down the dishwasher. She grabbed this big knife. It's a purple one, and I still have it. It's a purple knife in that dishwasher right now. She pulled it out. And my heart just started fucking racing. And I was thinking, I was like, what the fuck am I about to do, man? I didn't know what to do. I thought she was gonna hurt me. She started waving it around. And I ran. And I went inside our bedroom. And I could call 26. I used it against her. To protect me.
Ted Bundy?
And I dropped down on my knees. Because I couldn't believe what just happened. And I called Brandon. I was crying. And I told him, come get me, man. Come get me. And then, after I hung up with him, if I'm not mistaken, I think I texted him. I told him, never mind, I'm okay, or something like that. I was just sitting there and I was looking at my wife, man. And I couldn't believe what the hell happened.
Dexter.
I was froze. I was froze. I picked her up and I put her on the bed. I didn't know who to call. I didn't know what to do.
How many times did you fire?
Just once.
Where did it hit her?
Yo, 1000 HP, welcome back to the chat.
Dead. And I dropped it. I dropped the gun. I dropped down to my knees. I didn't know what to do. I was scared.
It's Dennis Rader. It's Dennis Rader. It's Dennis Rader, the BTK killer.
And even though I was drunk, I was thinking, I was like, man, I fucked up, man. I fucked up.
And that what happened?
I fucked
1000 HP. This guy killed his wife. I think it was Canada.
I was scared.
Otero family, maybe that. Oh, Wichita, Kansas. It was Wichita, Kansas.
I didn't know the name. I stayed at the house.
What did you take her?
No, we're right back where we started. Where is she? Maybe we'll get there this time.
I didn't take her nowhere, man. I didn't know where to take her.
Where is she?
Can you give me one more minute, man?
Every time.
I'm just thinking about so much right now.
I know. I know.
I don't want to throw my life away, man. I got everything going for me. Promotion board coming up. I know I told you earlier I wasn't too sure about if I was going to stay in the Army. But I actually was thinking about re-enlisting, man. Making it a career. I had it all planned out, man. I wanted to go to Germany. I wanted to go to Paris. I wanted to just travel, man.
And now you about to see a jail cell.
Don't not tell us.
I will. It's just hard right now.
I know.
I'm trying.
Okay. Okay.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Appreciate it.
If I tell y'all, I will. I just don't want to be there.
Okay. You don't have to be there, man.
I don't want to be there.
You don't?
I don't want to be there. You don't have to be. I'll give you a spare key.
Where is she?
One more question before I tell you. Can I just sleep the night away?
You can. You can. But we need to know where she's at. We need to know now. We need to know now. Yeah. We can't leave here until we know where she's at.
Man. Where's Karika? Where's she at?
Where is she at?
Man. Where's she at, man?
He keep getting to the edge of telling, but he don't tell. Holding his hand, cuddling and shit.
Else we're gonna have to go find her, bro. We can't leave her there. I don't want to be there. You're not gonna have to be there, man. Where's she at?
I'll roll out of here right now. I'll go check.
Yeah. You gotta tell us that before somebody else finds her, man. Where's she at? That's the thing. Nobody can find her. Or just let us know where she's at, man.
Bro, stay snitching on himself. That's the thing. Nobody can find her. Only I know type shit. Like, bro, why you should have got a fucking lawyer. I mean, I'm glad that you snitching on yourself because it's obvious you're guilty. Don't get me wrong. Justice needs to be served for the victim. But in terms of like the way he played this shit out, bro, dude's a fucking idiot. Are you allowed to get a lawyer and shit when you're in the military?
Just point to where she's at. Come on, man. You're right here, man.
I'll roll out of here, man. I'll go check. Just tell me where to go look. Hold on.
Oh, it's a key.
Alright.
We're just on the
Alright, man. Yeah, just don't. I'm sorry, we just kind of got a little frightened.
That's all I want to clear.
Don't do that.
I'm sorry, I was scared for you.
Alright.
Joe will never do that. believe you, but
That's just my instinct, man.
I got you.
What are you gonna show me?
Just give me the keys, please.
Okay, but
Check this out.
this key? Okay.
Here you go.
And then? What's this the key to?
That key is where she at. Wherever that key goes to, that's the door she's behind.
Can you take it down, please? The one whole rifle, man.
Are you giving us the keys? She in at the storage unit, or?
Yeah. Yes.
That?
Say yes.
Yeah, she probably in the storage unit from the apartment. You know how like some apartments be having like their water heater and like a little storage area out on the balcony.
Where is she? Which storage unit? Is it on the complex? Where? Lynn, where did you put her? This looks like a house key, and this is a mailbox key. This is the key where she's at. This silver key. Will this unlock where she's at?
Snoop might have hit it on the head, bro. She in the apartment.
That?
Yeah, that would be dope, Wordsmith. We should look into that.
Yes.
Not that one.
This one.
Yeah.
Is she in the storage unit for the apartment?
Yes.
Okay. Did anyone help you? Wait.
No.
Linwood James Smith would only be sentenced to 20 years for the murder of his estranged wife, Kerrika Robinson. In spite of the lengthy interrogation that was filled with lies, denials, and attempts to conceal the location of her body, the jury elected to allow the sudden passion defense strategy to rule the day. They would find her body wrapped in a black plastic bag inside of her own apartment storage shed. And just in case you were wondering, they did in fact allow Linwood to get some rest that night. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to
So my boy, he did 20 years. He doing 20 to life, they said. So I'm cool with that. He'll get out like when he's like 45, 50. So that's kind of fucked up for her family because they don't get to have her come home. You know what I mean? That's crazy. And the fact that there was no gun involved, the fact that he got 20 years, like I told you, he probably choked her or something, or stabbed her, or something real brutal, like, you know, where she was afraid for her life while it was happening. So I think he should have got the death penalty, bro. He probably should have got the chair, honestly, killing a woman. She didn't seem very big or powerful either. You know what I mean? She seemed like a small woman. So, I mean, there's really no defense. Like the crime of passion, like, he must have had a good fucking lawyer to only get 20 years. You know what I mean? That's crazy. But that's gonna be the stream for tonight, guys. Man, shout you guys out. Shout out the sponsors for today's episode. That was Tony buying 7 memberships for the community. Shout him out. And Melinda, she super chatted like 20 bucks tonight. So appreciate that, guys. You guys were great chat. W's in the chat. W Snoop being engaged. W Wordsmith lead moderator. Shout out Crafty. Shout out everybody in the chat. Don, Whiskey, everybody who's really in the chat making that move, man. Appreciate you guys for showing up tonight. I love you guys so much. We'll see you tomorrow during the afternoon. Peace and love. Thank y'all for watching. Cue the outro music.
And the art of punches is when you could throw 2 punches that sound like one. You could throw a punch, you can hear them. They were 2, but they sound like fucking 1 punch. They don't understand. Anybody that hears this understand the art of fighting. They know what I'm saying. He threw 2 punches that sound like 1.